All right, fam. Part of the benefit of spending so much time inside indoor cycle studios is you get really good at I guess some of the small faults that occur and the things that can affect a member's comfort, I guess, and potentially the happiness of other instructors within the club. One of the big things that I'm a huge fan of is that instructors and look, I guess everybody that handles anything to do with the studio knows how to do basic adjustments and even just basic fault finds so that we can keep bikes in service and obviously members riding in more classes more often. Yeah, that's what we're going to throw together on this video today. So yeah, quick introduction. Interesting fault described by the client that the member has been unable to lock their saddle in at the forwardmost position. Now, the bikes that we're going to be looking at today is the Bodybike Supreme. However, this applies to the Supreme model from Bodybike, the Element, as well as the Connect. So if you do have any of those three bikes, and the Classic as well. So if you have any of those models of bikes, yeah, stick around, watch this video, and if you ever have this fault occur in your club or studio, you're going to know how to do the fix without needing to get a technician out, which is always a nice thing as well, isn't it? All right, let's check it out. All right, fam, here's the saddle. Now, I've raised the seat up a little bit higher just to make it easier for me to work on. And so the fault is that when the saddle is all the way to the forwardmost position, which means it's closer to the handlebars, that the client is unable to lock it in, and I'm going to tend to agree with them on this one. Now, here's the deal. Really simple explanation. This black handle is the bit that you want to be playing around with. So what I'm going to do is move it to the back, knowing that it's making contact with the front of the stem here. So all I'm going to do is lock the saddle off and give it a little test. So this saddle's not going to move forward or back, but I can see that this black handle is going to touch the vertical seat post here, and I essentially want to get it out of the way. So by grabbing the black handle, just with a couple of fingers around the base or the spring-loaded component, if I pull it down and rotate it out of the way and let it lock back in, now I've got a handle that is locked when it's facing backwards. So if I unlatch that, slide it all the way to the front and then lock it off again, now saddle's all the way to the front and the handle's no longer making contact with this steel pole. So there you go. How to fix a saddle that won't lock in on your Bodybike Supreme in less than 60 seconds. Folks, there we're done. All right, see you next time.
Yeah, well, we've told people why we're here. And that's why Chops is here. He's like, come on, man, will you just hurry up? But I'm going to wait till Reese comes in. Oh, dude, you serious? Mate, the crotch cam kills me, bud. It's the most unflattering angle you can ever get, bro.
That's fantastic.
Holy moly.
Actually, what I need to do is I needed to go to this one because I have to do this.
You're such a funny bugger.